Well, here we are in episode number 30. And you should remember that, a week or so ago I said probably when we get to 30, we should be done. Well, I guess it wasn't meant to be. And I can see my glue is dried pretty good here. And I was thinking, as long as I've got holes that will accommodate little screws, why not take advantage of it? Okay, I'm hoping that when I take this out, I'll be able to see that mark. Okay, this is the bit that I want to use to make the pilot hole. Okay, let's try this one here. Very gently now. Oh, that's way too small. Okay, this one's a little better. Yeah. Okay, so why am I going to the extra trouble now of using a centering bit first? Well, after we're all through here, I'll show you why. Now, I'm sure that some of you already know. I'll bet you there's some of you, including me, want to see, did that glue seep its way over and glue the movement to the dial board? Nope. Now, how well can I see those marks? Now, I just knew that you did not want to have to watch me removing the screws with the cordless drill again. So anyway, here's one right here, and the other one is over here. Okay, I don't want to be going too deep here now. I have here a piece of scrap oak to demonstrate what I was talking about earlier, and that is, if you don't have a little pilot hole, especially in oak, the blade will have a tendency to flex a little bit, and the hole you drill is not necessarily going to be where you want it. In other words, the end of the bit will grab onto where it's hard, and maybe, well, you have a 50% chance of getting it right, but I mean, Murphy's Law prevails down here in my workshop, and I usually get it wrong. And like I say, the blade will grab and move over on you, and your hole's not in the right place. Whereas if you use the centering bit to start with, well, it kind of helps a little bit. Usually anyway. Now, I don't think I need to bother with a little nut on the hand shaft just to get this back in place here. Oh, it fits nice. And this is actually the first time I've tried putting it back. Okay, now I don't want to over tighten. As you can see here, the screw is quite a ways down. Not like these ones here, which are almost right there. In order for the pendulum rod to fasten onto the pendulum stem, obviously there has to be a slot right here. And I think the easiest way for me to make that slot, well, let's pretend that this piece of scrap here was this piece right here. So I think what I'm going to do is I will find out whereabouts up and down it has to go. Drill a hole here, drill a hole here, and then just take the jigsaw and yeah, I think you get the idea. Now I actually have a nifty machine for making square holes. Make a square hole like that. It uses a bit like this, and it goes in here. Then the head comes down into the work. But you know, by the time I get this all set up, I could have probably done it like this 3 times. This is a fun machine to use. When I first got it, I looked for excuses to use it. But all I really did with it is that I made the stand that it's sitting on. One of the viewers can relate, I'm sure. Right, Jim? Anyway, yeah, so I'm not going to use this machine. I'm going to use the drill and the jigsaw and save myself a whole big bunch of time here. Not that there's anything wrong with the machine. It'll actually probably do a better job than what I'm going to do here, or maybe not. But anyway, yeah, don't buy one of these unless you absolutely need it. It's just one of those things that you think you're going to use. As I said to somebody, when I first got it, I thought I'm going to have mortise and tenon joints on everything. All my friends are going to be so impressed. Didn't happen. They're impressed, all right, with how much money I wasted on this. Not complaining. Not complaining. Let's see if we can drill some holes in this. Well, not this one, but the other one. Well, my YouTube workshop friends, at that moment I really did think we were going to drill the holes and cut out the slot. However, I think we're going to leave it until tomorrow. There's something else I want to do yet this afternoon. I know at the beginning of this episode I talked about here we are at number 30 already. I don't know how long this is going to take. I'm guessing 35 now. Yeah, in the meantime, thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.